Yesterday we discussed relations. Done. So in that relation, we have discussed that to define relationships, for that we require at least two objects, and to define the relationship, we consider two sets, and we have defined the relationship between elements of set A with elements of set B, which is written as relation R from elements of set A to elements of set B. Done. So all possible relations between elements of set A and elements of set B are, that is this order pair. This order pair are nothing but the elements of Cartesian cross product. Done. So to find the relation, we are describing the relation. Here we have said that the relation between set A and set B, but which relation is that? Here we have not described the relationship between elements of set A and set B. Then we start describing the relationship between elements of set A and set B. In the description between relation of elements of set A and set B, first we have described that all the order pair in which second element is greater than first element. That is our first description. So according to our description, the relation between set A and set B was the set of this ordered pair, that is R1. Done. Yesterday we have described total four relations. So this was relation R1. Then we have described relation R2 between elements of set A and elements of set B, and that description was R2, where order pair xy such that y equal to x plus 3, where all the x belongs to set A and y belongs to set B. Done. This is the description of relation R2, and for this description we are getting the elements which are कौन से थे 1 4 2 5 and 3 6. Huh? These are the order pair of relation R2. Then you describe one relation which is R3. R3. So R3 is relationship between elements of set A to set B. Relation R3 from set A to set B. And the description is R3 is nothing but the order pair XY in which y equal to x plus 4. Second element is 4 greater than first element, where all first element belongs to set A and second element belongs to set B. So for this R3, our set of ordered pair are 1 5 and 2 6. 1 5 and 2 6. Done. And we have described one more relation, that was relation R4 from set A to set B, and the description for relation R4 is xy, where first element is greater than second element, in which every first element must be belongs to set A and y belongs to B. Done. And for that relation R4, it was no order pair, null set. Clear? So from these four examples of relations, we have concluded that all the relations are subset of Cartesian cross product A cross B. If we are defining the relationship between set A and set B, then all possible order pair of that relation, all these possible order pairs from this relation are subset of Cartesian cross product A cross B. These are the possible order pairs. All possible order pair are nothing but the Cartesian cross product of two sets. So our conclusion was relation R1 is subset of A cross B, R2 is the subset of A cross B, R3 is the subset of A cross B, and R4 is the subset of A cross B. And from this conclusion, we have defined our relation. Definition is relation R from set A to set B, relation R from non-empty set A to non-empty set B is subset of, this one, relation is subset of Cartesian cross product of two sets A and B. Clear? So this was the definition of relation. And after defining the relation, we have to find the subset by describing the relationship between the elements. The subsets are derived by describing the relationship between first element of set A and second element of set B from the Cartesian cross product. Done? So after defining our relation, we have defined image and pre-image. So for that, we have to consider the ordered pair of this relation. Suppose relation R1 is there. So in relation R1, one ordered pair is 1, 4 is there. Done? So in this ordered pair, this 1 is known as pre-image of this 4. 1 is known as pre-image. Pre-image of this element 4. And this 4 is known as image. This 4 is known as image of element 1. Clear? So this is pre-image, this is image. So here, suppose 1, 5 is there. So 1 is pre-image of element 5. And similarly, 5 is the image of element 1. Clear? So first element in order pair is known as pre-image and second element of order pair is known as image. किसकी image? Image of first element. किसकी pre-image? Pre-image of second element. ये समझ में आ गया pre-image and image. ये भी हमने डिस्कस किया था. Then we have discussed domain. Domain of relation. है ना? Domain of relation. What is the definition of that domain? Domain is nothing but the set of all the first element. Set of all the first elements of relation is known as domain. For example, if you to find the domain of relation R1, domain of relation R1. So this is relation R1, and these are the all possible order pair of relation R1. So what is the domain of relation R1? So to find the domain of this relation R1, you have to consider first element of all the order pair. So first elements are this 1, 1, 1. So 1 should not be repeated. You have to write 1 time. Then 2, 2, 2. Then it's 2. Then it's 3, 3, 3. So 3. So this is known as domain of relation R1. Similarly, you can also define the domain of relation R2. So what is the domain of relation R2? It's the set of first element. So first elements are 1, 2, and 3. Therefore, domain of relation R2 is nothing but the 1, 2, 3. Clear, students? Similarly, domain of relation R3 is 1, 2. R3 relation के लिए domain find करना है तो आपको set of first element लिखना है order pair का. That is 1 and 2. So your answer is 1 and 2. And for this relation R4, no order pair is there. So domain is null set. Clear? So this is the definition of domain. ये भी discuss किया था. Then we have discussed range of relation, range, domain and range. So domain is the set of first elements of order pair. Similarly, range. कहाँ लिखूँ? Range. Range. So what is range? Range is the set of second elements. Set of second elements of order pair of relation. So this is our relation, and these are the set of all the order pairs. So here, range of relation R1 is 4, 5, and 6. तो आपको R1 के लिए लिखना है तो आपका सेट आएगा 4, 5, 6. You have to consider set of second elements of order pair. Similarly, range of relation R2, 4, 5, 6. Range of relation R3, set of second elements 5 and 6. Very good. And range of relation R4, so it's a null set. No order pair is there, so it's a null set. So this was the definition of range and domain. Clear? So now we are combining the definition of this range and domain with pre-image and images. So what is pre-image? Is the first element of order set. What is domain? What is domain? It's the set of all the first element. So can we say that domain is nothing but the set of all the pre-images? Clear? Domain is the set of all the pre-images. Pre-image is nothing but the first element of order pair. So what is domain? It's the set of all the first elements. That means set of all the pre-images. So now we can define our domain as set of all the pre-images of relation. Clear? Similarly, our range. What is range? It's the second element of order pair. Image is second element of second element of order pair. So now we can define our range as a set of all the images. Clear now? Range, range and domain. Domain means first element of order pair. Range means second element, set of second. ये पूरा set है ना? Range, that is entire set. Domain is also entire set. It's the set of which elements? The set of all the pre-images of relay. Clear? And then one concept was codomain. Codomain was there. So what is domain and domain and codomain? Domain is the set of all the first elements, and codomain is nothing but the, for example, we are defining the relation R on set A to set B. So here, the second set on which we have defined our relation, that second set is known as codomain. Second set is known as codomain of relation. Clear? So all these or four sets R1, R2, R3, and R4, our codomain is set B. Clear? Our codomain is set B. Done? And all four relations, our domain change. Sorry, our range is change. है ना? रेंज इज सेट ऑफ सेकंड एलिमेंट. देखो रेंज यहाँ पर फाइंड करो तो आपको ऑलमोस्ट सेकंड एलिमेंट मिल रहा है. So for relation, one more important point is that range is always subset or equal to codomain. देखो फील करो इसको. Range is always subset or equal to codomain. For these two relations R1 and R2, our range is equal to codomain, and for these two relations R3 and R4, our range is subset of codomain. Clear? So these are the important points regarding relations. Now next important point is representation of sets. है ना? How can we represent representation of not sets, is a representation of relations. So next important point is representation of relations. So here we have represent our relations by two ways. Total three ways are for the representation of relations. So out of three ways, we have already used two ways. Then which two ways? For example, relation R1. So here we have defined our relation in set builder form. So first method to represent the relation is set builder form, in which we are defining the properties. So here we have described our relation. Yes, relation R1, where order pair XY is there, such that second element of that order pair is greater than first element of order pair, and condition is first element always belongs to set A and second element always belongs to set B. So this is the description of relation R1. We are writing the property of this relation R1. So whenever we are writing the property, it is nothing but the set builder form of relation. So this is first method to represent the relation is set builder form. So after this set builder form, we have noted the all the elements, है ना? Writing all the elements, all possible order pairs of this relation. So that is tabular form. This is tabular form of representation of relation. Total three ways are there. First is set builder form, second one is tabular form, and third one is arrow diagram method. है ना? So that is important one. So how to represent relations by arrow diagram? So now we are representing these all four relations R1, R2, R3, and R4 in our arrow diagram. Here we already discussed arrow diagram. So let's revise it quickly. So arrow diagram. Done? ये क्या हो रहा है? Arrow diagram. So relation R1. First you have to represent relation R1 from set A to set B. So for arrow diagram, we have to draw these two circles. First circle is for set A and second circle is for set B. Done? Elements of set A are, आपके पास है, देखो उसमें लिखा है set A, elements are 1, 2 and 3, and elements of set B are 4, 5 and 6. Then you have to check your tabular form of relation R1. So elements in R1 are कौन कौन से हैं देखो यहाँ पर रखते हैं रिलेशन elements in R1 are 1 4 1 5 1 6 1 4 1 5 1 6. So 1 is related to 4, so it's a 1 4. Then 1 5, 1 is related to 5. Then 1 6. Then 2 4, 2 5, 2 6, 3 4, 3 5 and 3 6. So this is arrow diagram to represent relation R1. Clear students? आ गया समझ में how to represent relation by arrow diagram? Then relation R2 set A to set B. हाँ ये स्क्रीन बहुत हिल रहा है पता नहीं क्या हो रहा है आज
for set A and this is for set B. Elements of set A are 1, 2 and 3. Elements of set B are 4, 5 and 6. Done. So which are the elements of R2? 1, 4, 2, 5, 3, 6. So 1, 4, 2, 5, 3, 6. So this is the arrow diagram for relation R2. Similarly, we can do arrow diagram for relation R3. Set A to set B. So this is set A. This is set B. Elements are 1, 2, 3. This is 4, 5 and 6. So which elements are there? 1, 5 and 2, 6. So join 1 with 5, 2 with 6. Done. And for relation R4 क्या होगा यहाँ पर? No element of set A, no element of set A related with B. तो बस इसको ऐसे ही छोड़ दो, कुछ रिलेशन नहीं है. Clear? So this is third method. This is third method to represent the any sets. Done. Last point of this theory is total number of relations. Total number of relations. Total number of relations. Total number of possibles. सर ये आज है ना प्रॉब्लम आ रहा है मुझे ये सब स्क्रीन में कुछ कैप्चरिंग जैसा हो रहा है. So total number of relations. Total number of relations. Total number of possible relations for set P and Q. For example, number of elements in set A are P. And we are defining total number of relation for relation between set A and set B. So let us now consider number of elements in set A are P and number of elements in set B are suppose Q. Done. So what is relation? Relations are nothing but the subset of Cartesian cross product. Done. So number of elements in A cross B. Total number of possible relations. So total number of possible relations are nothing but the number of elements in A cross B, which is equal to P into Q, which is equal to P into Q. Done. But now total elements in A cross B are P into Q. We have to find the total number of possible relations. Total number of possible relations are nothing but the total number of possible subset of this A cross B. So number of possible relations are total number of possible relations between set A and set B is nothing but the total number of possible subset of A cross B. So total number of possible subsets are 2 raised to P into Q. For m number of elements, total number of possible subsets are 2 raised to m. But here total number of elements in A cross B are P into Q. So total number of possible relations are 2 raised to P into Q. So this is one formula that you have to remember. Clear? So this is your introduction of exercise 2.2. Now we are going to start our exercise 2.2. So let's start with the question number 1. Exercise 2.2, question number 1. So here we are given that set A and description of relation on set A, है ना? So let set A equal to 1 to 14. Elements of set A are given. Set A equal to 1 to 14, 1, 2, 3 up to 14. This is set A. Now define a relation R from set A to A. So defining relation R from set A to set A है ना, set A का set A के साथ relation. Defining relation R from set A to A, and the description of relation R is it's a all possible order pair xy such that 3x minus y equal to 0. 3x minus y equal to 0, and where x and y must belong to set A. This is our description. For this, you have to write domain, codomain, and range. What you have to write? Domain, codomain, and range. So this is your given data. Clear? So now, relation R from set A to A. So now we are writing our answer. So for that, first you have to write the relation. Relation R from set A to A. Then you have to describe our relation. Relation R is all possible order pair xy such that 3x minus y equal to 0, where all x and y belongs to set A. So this is our condition. Our elements must be satisfy this condition. What is the meaning of this 3x minus y equal to 0? 3x minus y is nothing but the 3x equal to y. This is nothing but the 3x equal to y. Now we are writing the all possible order pairs. So first, our first element is x, which must be belongs to set A. So our set A is 1 to 14. So first we are considering x equal to 1. First take x equal to 1. So if x equal to 1, what is the value of y? 3. 3. Clear? You have to consider this set A. First element of set A is 1. So put x equal to 1 over here. So if x equal to 1, we are getting y equal to 3. This 3 must be belong to set A. Set A में है? Yes. Now, second order pair. For that, we are taking x equal to 2. X equal to 2. Y equal to 6. Then we are taking x equal to 3. Y equal to 9. Then we are taking x equal to 4. 12. And then we are taking x equal to 5. Y equal to y equal to 15 आएगा, है ना? If you are taking x equal to 5, then y equal to 15. But 15 does not belong to set A. Second element क्या है? Y. That must be belongs to set A. तो second element 15 आएगा, वो set A में नहीं है. So ये हमारा done. So this is the relation R. Done. All possible order pair of relation R. Now you have to define domain. Domain of relation R. So according to our definition, set of all the set of all the pre-images, or we can say set of all the first element of order pair. So these are the first element of order pair, which are 1, 2, 3, and 4. So domain is 1, 2, 3, and 4. Clear definition of domain is set of all the first elements of order pair. So first elements are 1, 2, 3, and 4. So this is our domain. Then you can find the range. Range is set of all the images. Set of all the images. That means set of all the second element. So these are the second elements: 3, 6, 9, 12. This is the range. And what is codomain? Codomain is the second set on which relation is defined. So here our relation R is defined on set A. So codomain is set A, and elements are given 1, 2, 3 up to 14. So yes, so this is the answer of your question number 1. Clear, students? Now, question number 2. All sums are similar. All the questions we are finding domain, range, and codomain, whether it is mentioned or not. So now, define relation R on the set N of natural numbers. Defining relation R on set of natural numbers. अब तक क्या था? रिलेशन R on सेट A to B और सेट A to A था, लेकिन अब यहाँ पर ऐसा गिवन है, डिफाइनिंग रिलेशन R on set of natural number. So relation on natural number is nothing but the n to n, है ना? रिलेशन ऑन सेट ए, सबको ऐसा दिया है, रिलेशन ऑन सेट ए, सिर्फ एक ही सेट दिया है, तो यहाँ पर आपको ऐसे लिखना है, रिलेशन ऑन सेट ए मीन्स रिलेशन आर फ्रॉम सेट ए टू सेट ए. रिलेशन ऑन सेट ए मीन्स सेट ए का सेट ए के साथ रिलेशन. So similarly here we are given relation on natural number n. So what it means? Relation of n with n. So it's a relation R from n to n is there. So defining relation R on natural numbers by the description of relation R equal to all ordered pairs xy, all ordered pair xy such that y is equal to x plus 5. Second element is 5 greater than first element where x is a natural number. X is the natural number. X is natural number less than 4. X is natural number less than 4 and both x, y belongs to natural number n. This is the description of relation R. So let's try to write the order pair. So relation R is, you have to consider x, y where x and y both belongs to natural number and condition is first element is the natural number and it is less than 4. तो आपको फर्स्ट एलिमेंट लेना है 4 से लेस देन होना चाहिए और नेचुरल नंबर होना चाहिए. So if you are taking x equal to 1, if you are taking x equal to 1, your y will be 6. Done. Natural number if you are taking 2, so y will be 7. You can also take x as a 3 because it's a natural number less than 4. So 3, 8 less than 4. तो 4 नहीं लेना है. Done. So this is 1, 6, 2, 5 and 3, 8. So this is our, क्या हुआ? So this is, so this is relation R. Now here you have to define the domain. So what is domain? Domain is set of all the first element. So first elements are 1, 2 and 3. So here we can write domain of relation is nothing but the 1, 2, 3. Done. Set of first elements. You can also write the range. What is range? Second element 6, 7, 8. 6, 7, 8. And what is codomain? Codomain. Bolo codomain. Codomain. Codomain is the set on which relation is defined. Here second set is n. So our codomain is natural number n. Natural number n सब आ गया है ना, 1 to infinite. Clear?